Alhamdulillah, salatu wassalamu ala rasulillah. Amma ba'd, inshallah, in this class, we're going to implement the foundations of al-fiqh that we were studying last night. We're going to implement it to the Quran. It's very important that the student of knowledge understands these foundations of fiqh and is able to connect it to the Quran or the Sunnah of the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. So we're going to go to Surah Al-Kahf, which is known to all of you, and that's why I chose it, because we recite it every Friday. So we're going to use, inshallah, these qawa'id, these foundations of fiqh, on the story of Musa alayhi salam and Al-Khadir. Al-Khadir, according to the most correct opinion, he was a prophet. And this seems to be more correct than the other ones who say he was a wali, but he was more a prophet than a wali. At any rate, the knowledge that Allah has given Al-Khadir is something that was hidden from Musa alayhi salam. Musa was not aware of that knowledge that Al-Khadir had, because Musa alayhi salam, he stood in front of the children of Israel and he told them he does not know anyone who has more knowledge than him. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he told him, there is a man, my servant, he has some knowledge that you don't have. Then Musa alayhi salatu was salam, he did not want to sit, so he started his journey. Look, subhanallah, you're talking about Musa alayhi salatu was salam, Kalimur Rahman, the one that Allah has given him that privilege to speak to him, yet he did not sit back. He prepared himself for the journey to meet this righteous man and this prophet. It shows you the superiority of what? Knowledge. Knowledge, you see. So Musa alayhi salatu wasalam, he traveled to him. And the journey was very hard and tedious, because Musa alayhi salam, he told his servant boy, he said to him, لَقَدْ لَقِينَا مِنْ سَفَرِنَا هَذَا نَصَبًا. We have suffered a great deal of fatigue in this journey of ours. But subhanallah, look at the benefit. When you look at the benefit, yes, you're going to get tired, things like that, the journey is long and the like, but the benefit that you're going to get out of this journey is far, far, far better than that small tiredness that you're going to endure during the travel. You see? طيب. So the first incident, Al-Khadir, he found a fishing boat. So he went and he made it defective. He made it defective. So he put a hole in it. So Musa alayhi salam, because apparently when you see someone doing something like that, you're going to object. Why are you doing this? So he said, أَخَرَقْتَهَا لِتُغْرِقَ أَهْلَهَا. You put a hole in it because you want to make the people drown? He said, didn't I tell you not to ask me until I inform you? It's very hard. He said, I'm sorry, I forgot. This is the first incident. طيب. Now, let's go one at a time. And we use al-qawa'id, we use the foundations of fiqh. Now, Al-Khadir, he has knowledge about a king, a tyrant, right? The tyrant in that area, what does he do? He robs the people of their fishing boat. He takes everything. So now, when Al-Khadir puts a hole in it, he's not going to take it. It's defective. Right? He's not going to take it. So, putting a hole in it is less of an evil than leaving it like that, right or wrong? طيب. Putting a hole in it is far better than the king taking the whole fishing boat. So which one is worse? Taking the whole boat. So now we use al-qawaid. Now if we have to choose between two harmful situations, we choose the one that has the least evil. So the least evil is to put a hole in the fishing boat. طيب. Second one, the boy that Al-Khadr killed. He killed him. He said, أقتلت نفسا زكية بغير نفس لقد جئت شيئا نكرا. He said, you killed an innocent soul just like that? This is something evil. He said, didn't I tell you not to ask me until I inform you? So now Al-Khidr, he killed the boy because that boy, in the knowledge of Allah, when he grows up, he's going to be a tyrant. And his parents, they're going to suffer at the hand of this tyrant. So him being dead is better than him being alive. You see, him being dead, then it's better than him being alive. Because when he is alive, then he's going to, his parents are going to suffer from his tyranny and his harm. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He knew that. And Allah will exchange for them a boy better than him, righteous. And there is an incident, Shaykh al-Islam ibn Taymiyyah rahimahullah. You know the Tatar. Are you familiar with Tatar, right? Tatar, they occupied Baghdad. They went to Syria. Now what we call Damascus and those areas. So Shaykh al-Islam, he was alive at that time. And one time he was going with one of his students, and they were enjoining good and forbidding evil. And he saw the Tatar drinking alcohol. So you see the difference between the scholar and the student of knowledge. They're like the night and the day. What about the difference between a student of knowledge and a commoner? The same thing is going to be like the night and the day. طيب. Now, they were drinking alcohol. The students, he wanted to go and stop them. Shaykh al-Islam, he told him, no, don't stop them. You see, the knowledge and the wisdom that Allah has given the scholar is another level. And he said to him, them being drunk is better than them being sober. Them being drunk is better than them being what? Sober. Because when they get sober, they kill Muslims. And when they are drunk, they don't kill Muslims. Which one is worse? Killing Muslims. So when they get sober, we have a big problem. Let them drink. Because when they drink, the harm is only on themselves. They're not harming no Muslims. But when they become sober, they go and kill more Muslims. You see? The third incident, Al-Khadr, he found a wall. The wall was about to collapse. And he reconstructed the wall. He reconstructed the wall. Why would he reconstruct the wall? Can anybody tell me why? Why would he do that?
There were some hidden treasure.
Yes, treasure hidden in there. Because if he left the wall like that, what's going to happen?
The hidden treasure will come out and
the people, they will go and dig in there and they will find it. So that's why he reconstructed the wall. Okay. Now, Musa alayhi salam, he said, if you wish, you would have get paid for your work. You would have sought a wage for what you have done. He said, this is going to be the end of it, you're going to go your way, I'm going to go my way. But I'm going to tell you what happened. Right? So as for this one, this treasure belongs to some orphans, but their father was a righteous man. I want you to pay attention to this. Why is it important that their father was a righteous man? Why? Why is it important that their father was a righteous man? Because Allah protected those children because their father was a righteous man. So He protected his children and He protected their treasure for them as well. It shows you that the taqwa, when you fear Allah and you are righteous, then Allah not only protects you, He protects your children as well. When you fear Allah, Allah will protect you and protect your children as well. So He said, وَكَانَ أَبُوهُمَا صَالِحًا, and his father was a righteous man. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protected his children and protected their treasure for them. So that's why Al-Khidr, he reconstructed the wall. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to grant us all al-ilm al-nafi' wal-amal al-salih, walhamdulillahi rabbil alameen, wa sallallahu ala Muhammadin wa alihi wa sahbihi wa sallim.